Welcome to O'Brien Icehouse, third game of this evening in Ice Hockey Victoria Premier A Division. It is the Sharks taking on the Demons. And for the Demons, we talk about, as we're starting to get to the pointy end of the season, these games do start to become important. And for the Demons, a chance for them to really cement a spot in the top four. The Demons currently sitting in third place with 4 wins, 4 losses and 2 ties. And for them, they get the win and they would want something quick. They would be equal with the Blackhawks on 12 points. For the Sharks, well, they are still looking for their first win of the season. They've had no wins, 8 losses and 2 ties from their 2 games, so they're on 2 points. But despite all that, believe it or not, they can still make the finals if they find their form, and they've got to find it quick if they do. Pretty much they can finish anywhere up until technically up to just definitely in the top 4. They can still make the finals. Can't finish first, that's well and truly out of reach, but that's probably me just trying to find the positives on what has been a tough season for the Sharks so far. Looking at some of the key performers for both sides. For the Demons, the leading scorer is Yuka Kikuchi with 12 points from 6 games with 4 goals, 8 assists. Andrew Erzen with 8 points as well, 3 and 5. They're the only 2 players averaging above a point a game. And Adam Harper with 5 goals. Kevin Dow with 5 points as well, 3 and 2. And for the Sharks, leading the way there, Jeffrey Thompson with 7 points, 2 goals and 5 assists. Patrick Kano and Ruben Scott with 6 points apiece. And Christopher Ford with 4. Starting goaltenders in this one, Elaine Jake for the Demons. He's got a goal against average of 2.47, a save percentage of .911. And Wiley Hodder for the Sharks. He's got a goal against average of 4.28, save percentage of .881. As we're underway here, the Demons, the team in the red, the Sharks, the team in the teal. Now Jack Carpenter for the Demons, hasn't been able to clear, so Scott has it now. Good chance, shoots, scores! Great start there for the Sharks. Demons weren't able to clear the puck. Swooping in there was Ruben Scott, and could just walk in and then went top corner. Just see here again, just hard grinding work there by Aiden Lindell, and Scott could just walk in. So the Demons have the puck once again. Lekren goes out towards Stralinski. Lekren sends that one into the corner, and Scott, the goal scorer, will go back and retrieve the puck. Having to play when the board's been turned over. Hockman, he was stripped of the puck by Roberts. Now Lindell. And now skating onto that one, the Demons should be able to clear. That was Lekren. Spencer Nave. Thompson. Separated from the puck. Carpenter's also there, along with Tomasek. So Kikuchi. Outlet pass. Wasn't a bad one. Hockman will go back, retrieve the puck and get it out towards Carpenter. So Jack Carpenter now for the Demons. So Mafali poke checked away from him. Mafali gets the puck back. So Carpenter fires, shoots, Huddle with the save, rebound and offer, and it's been picked up, and a goal. And that's Gabriel Go who gets the equaliser there for the Demons. Big rebound on offer, and none of the Sharks defence were covering the low slot. And Go made no mistake. So the initial shot coming in from Jack Carpenter. Desperate effort there, and just straight to Gabriel Go, who made no mistake. And that goes for goal of the season. It's tied 1-1 here at O'Brien Icehouse. Now Fraser. Pass was flipped up a little bit too high as a Go. Looks at his options, goes out wide. Fraser again, tries to send it on the corner, but pass finds Kikuchi. Kikuchi tries to cut the middle lane, gets a shot away, that was too high. Colby Blundell looking to clear the zone and does. So Erzin sending that one in the corner. So Cato gets there first for the Sharks. Down now for the Demons out towards Di Lorenzo. Goes out wide. Here's a chance now for Mafali. In fact, it was Lakandula. He was just bumped off the puck. Back to Lakandula, gets a shot away. Hodder with the save. Now the Karen for the Demons. Erzin gets it out wide. Kevin Dow. He's bumped off the puck. Dow still fighting for it. Roberts now for the Sharks. Sharks haven't been able to clear. Pass finds Lindell. It's going to be touched up. There's going to be a penalty against the Demons, so the Sharks will get the first power play of the game. And Andrew Erzin will make his way to the penalty box. So Erzin arguing his case, but those things tend not to work. And the Sharks get the first power play of the game. So Roberts with the puck for the Sharks from the face-off. Out towards Scott, fires, shoots, that was blocked off the back of Yuga Kikuchi. Flipped up high, Scott will get there first for the Sharks. So Scott gets it out towards Kikuchi. Carpenter. Now Thompson. Thompson out towards Scott. It's in the corner, and Elaine Jake come out of his crease, and Kikuchi will skate that one out now for the Demons. So Kikuchi just trying to work his way through. Gets a shot away, hit the pipe. Here's a chance now. I think it was Harper there that's overskated and then was bumped off it. And another chance. Here comes the Sharks. Tomasek gets a pass. Looking there for Kano. That was from Thompson. Bit of a messy play. And Kikuchi go blue line to blue line. Passes a good one too. A beautiful one in the end as Hockman scores. And the Demons score short-handed. That was very, very scrappy there from the Sharks in their attacking zone. And Kikuchi there just uses his speed. And finds Hockman just coming in from behind as a trailer. As Weber face off. So the penalty has been cleared for the Demons. So once this face-off occurs, Andrew Erzin will get back on the ice. The Demons do win the face-off, but haven't been able to clear the zone. Kept in there by Ford. So Ford just skates in, try to get a shot away. That's hit the back netting, and we'll have a face-off. So defensive zone face-off for the Demons. Face-off's been won by the Sharks, though. Shot was a little high, kept in by Fraser. Sends that one in the corner. He tried to get out towards Caddo in the corner. Caddo should get there first. Pass there, was looking for Heath at the top of the crease. Couldn't quite find him. They can do a looking to clear the zone, and it's going to be skated out by Naimuka. Well, that's actually Strolinski, my apologies. And Nave was offside. And well and truly offside, and we'll have a face-off. Face off. Lindell has it for the Sharks. Throws in the corner, but picked off by Kikuchi. So Yuga Kikuchi, stretch pass is a good one too. Here's a chance there for Mafali. In fact, it was Lakandula. No, Mafali it was. Here come the Sharks. Pass out towards Lindell. Kikuchi beats Lindell for the puck. Roberts out towards Lindell. So this is the rebound out towards Jack Carpenter. Now go. And that will be an icing call against the Demons, so the puck will make its way down to the other end of the ice. His own face-off for the Demons. So from the face-off won by the Sharks, and Kano gets the shot away. Jake gets a piece of that. Shot there by Kano. Maybe kept in by Ford. Sends that one into the corner. To Thompson. Now Fraser. Back out towards Thompson. Going to be cleared out, and Ford should get there first, wins the puck. But Di Lorenzo gets it out towards Kikuchi, left it behind. Kikuchi will get the puck back. Pass not a bad one either, out towards Erzens, just steady. Gets it out towards Carpenter, gets a shot away, and Hodder got a piece of that one. And it's going to be cleared by the Sharks. Here's a chance now for Kano. Should get there first, he's going to be tied up by Erzens. So Kano and Erzens battling for the puck, and Erzens will win out for the Demons. To Dow. Managed to get a poke check in, try to get it out towards Di Lorenzo to get himself back on side. And Carpenter to Erzens, back towards Jack Carpenter. Now Erzens. Di Lorenzo. Erzens. Dow. Shot comes in, and the save made by Hodder. And we'll have a face-off. 6.5 minutes remaining in this opening period. And the face-off is being won by the Demons. Lakandula gets the puck now. Out towards Lecren. Looking there for Strzelinski. That's going to be an icing call against the Demons. So it's going to be a defensive zone face-off for the Demons. And from the face-off that's been won by the Sharks, shot comes in there by Roberts. Jake with the save. Getting a shot there was Lindell. And Lecren gets it out towards Lakandula, just bumped off the puck. Shot attempt there, and that was by Roach, but we've got a stop in play The arm has been raised. We've got a penalty. And it's going to be, looks like, an interference call against Spencer Nave. And the Sharks will go on the power play. You see Nave there. But in the end, Aidan Lind will occupy that real estate first. And on the power play, the Sharks do win the face-off shot. The block looking for a tip. It's going to be cleared away. Now Ford will have to skate back and retrieve the puck for the Sharks. So Roach. Here's a chance now for the Sharks. The shot comes in and Jakes makes the save. The attempt there by Harvey Rigg as Roach has a few words with Raphael Lakandula. So by the time we have the face-off, it'll be about a minute remaining in the power play for the Sharks. There was looking for Ford, but it's been picked off by Go. Go for the Demons will send that one into the corner. Now Tristan Fraser with the puck. Outlet pass goes out wide. It's going to be Thompson who picks up. Poke checked away from him by Gabriel Go. As Di Lorenzo in support. Trust tried one move, too many did Go as Fraser clears it out towards Thompson. So Thompson with the puck now. Takes the blue line pass. It's a good one out towards Tomasek. They're looking there for Kano. Kano has the puck. A pass out towards Tomasek. Great save by Jake. As Ford has the puck, gets it out towards Fraser on the blue line. Just keeps that one in. Fires on net. That was way high. And the Demons look to clear. Haven't been able to as the outlet attempt was blocked. To Ford, to Carpenter. Tomasek keeps it in for the Sharks, winds up, shoots, and Elaine Jake with the save. And Bubba face-off with 2.5 minutes remaining. So the penalty is over, so we're back to 5-on-5. You see that opportunity there. Great opportunity, but Tomasek just couldn't stuff it home. And from the face-off, it's the Demons who have it through Jack Carpenter. Pass with a good one out towards Mafali. Finds Erzin. Erzin just driving towards the net, and Hodder makes the save. Demons win the face-off. Shot there by Lakandula was wide of the target. Lundell for the Sharks tries to get there first in a battle with Mafali. Demons with the numbers, but eventually it's going to be cleared out by the Sharks. It's a Cato. Just project away from him. Erzin just had to delay Waddell. Got himself back on side. Pass out wide. Mafali, but coming through now is Roberts for the Sharks, looking to clear the zone, and will. Lecren will go back. For the Demons goes out wide. They can go looking for Dow. Good pass in the end. Dow has the puck, takes the blue line, try to cut in the middle lane. And Nave try to drop pass it out towards Lecren. Stretch pass out, looking for Louis Heath. He has it now. Shot and a goal to the Sharks. Bit of one against the run of play. And that is Thomas Roberts who gets the goal. And we're ball square here again at O'Brien Icehouse. It's 2-2. Late in the first period. Deep pass just out into a bit of space. And as I say, good things happen when you shoot. Looks like Jake just... There's a lot of screening in front of Elaine Jake. Probably why he didn't see it until it was too late. Strzelinski had a poke checked away by Fraser. Strzelinski out wide. Hockman already 1 goal tonight. Back to the point to Carpenter. Back out towards Hockman. Fires, shoots it at the end of the first period. It's 2-2 between the Sharks and the Demons. And what has proved to be a very even Stevens opening period. That said, probably for periods, for a large chunk of that opening period, the Demons probably looked the more dangerous of the two sides. But we'll have a look at some of the stats very shortly. At the end of the first period, it's 2-2 between these two sides. Shots are equal, 8 apiece. And, 2 penalties against the Demons so far. And this one. But that will give the Sharks a bit of confidence, that late goal. They're not a team that can really afford to get themselves too far behind in games. So the Sharks are ready to go. Final words now for the Demons as we see some of the highlights from the opening period. Because who doesn't love a good montage? The Sharks bench still having a few words, so they have taken their time to get themselves ready for the second period. Probably not a result they were expecting. The Sharks did score very early. And the Demons got a bit of control, but in the end, just hard work by the Sharks. Gave them a chance to score that second goal. So, start of the second period, it's 2-2. And it's the Sharks have the puck, and just a bit of a Hail Mary attempt on that occasion. So, in the corner, Kikuchi should skate onto it first for the Demons, and does. Tries to use his pace, he's taken down. There's going to be a penalty call, so Kikuchi has drawn the penalty. Aidan Lindell protesting his innocence, but I'm not sure he has too much to argue about there. Although on replay, I reckon Kikuchi might have put a bit of mayo on that. But now the Demons go on the power play. And they win the face-off, Kikuchi. Carpenter gets it out towards Erzin, back out towards Carpenter. To Erzin once again. Sharks keeping their shape on the PK. Kikuchi just walks in, fires, shoots, shot attempt was wide. So Erzin with the puck. So Ford looking to clear and does. And Kikuchi should get there ahead of Roach. Then just burns off Roach, says Yuga Kikuchi. Pass out wide to Rafael Lukandula. And Carpenter. Just on the wrong side of the centre red line. Battle between Lakandula and Scott for the puck. And it's the Demon. Lakandula who wins out. He's passed out wide. Was intercepted by Roach. It goes in the corner. Roach makes his way to the bench for a line change. Kikuchi was lined up there by Tomasek. Now Carpenter. Probably should have gone for the pass out towards Lakandula, and that play's been broken up as Tomasek was dragged down. That's going to be a penalty against Jack Carpenter. He's not a happy boy about that one, but at least from my vantage point, that was very much a penalty. Carpenter wasn't particularly impressed with Tomasek taking a run at Kikuchi a little bit earlier. We just see here on replay, battle for the puck. Yeah, he just gets that stick underneath. Maybe Tomasek sort of just grabbed it a little bit, but the second you put your stick there, that's just asking drop it. In fact, looks like Tomasek is going, so we might actually have coincidental minors coming out of this one. So it looks like we're going to be 5-on-5, are we? So just a bit of confusion about if it's the actual numbers. Okay, so it's a 5-on-4, is it? But Lindell's come straight out of the penalty box anyway, so we're back to 5-on-5. And now Scott. Here's his own pass with a bit of a no-look pass and wasn't successful. Here's a chance now for the Demons. Lecran forced into the corner. Erzen there in support. Shot comes in and Hodder makes the save. The penalty against Tomasek hasn't been listed as yet, but it was a hidden call against Jack Carpenter as the shot comes in. Hodder couldn't glove that one, put a stop to it. Keeps the play live. And Strzelinski just overskated that puck. And here come the Sharks. Cato out towards Heath. Got a shot away, and then he knocks the board off its the net off its moorings. We'll have a stop in play. He couldn't get it clean. He was just sort of just poking at it. And then I think he was helped into the net as well. Defensive zone face-off for the Demons. And Heath again just trying to battle for the puck. And Strzelinski gets it now and send that one into the corner. And just diving to try and glove that one was Wiley Hodder. And we'll have a defensive zone face-off for the Sharks. So in the corner now, Ford should get there first for the Sharks, looking for Blundell, kept in by Carpenter, so he's back on the ice. So him and Tomasek have served there 2 minutes. We'll have another face-off. And once again in the Sharks defensive zone. As Roach. A little bit tumble on his way into the face-off dot. Demons win the face-off. Carpenter fires on net. Couldn't work his way through heavy traffic, so Mafali now. He's tied in the corner by Ford. Ford wins the puck. Gets it out towards Rigg, who lost it. Mafali now. Pass back to Kikuchi. Kikuchi just cycles back, trying to burn off Lindell. Kikuchi's pass there. Looking for Davies. Can find him. Puck's being cleared out of the zone. And go. We'll get it out towards Davies. He'll send that one into the corner. So Lindell skates the puck out of the zone. Just try to barrel his way through. Just hacks it in the direction there of Roach. And Lecran gets it out. Yeah, it's Strzelinski, but it's now Lecran once again. Poke checked away by Fraser. Lindell there in support. Battle along the boards. Bodies flying everywhere at the moment. And eventually, Erzen decided to focus on the puck and not the body. Backhand attempt there by Lecran, and Hodder makes the save. Got a few little extracurriculars. Andrew is not a particularly happy boy at the moment. Didn't like the treatment he received there from Roach. But defensive zone face-off now for the Sharks, and they do win the face-off. So Roberts scorer of their second goal. Out their pass only as far as Lecren, who loses it. Thompson now for the Sharks. Takes the blue line. Looking for the trailer. There was none. Erzen's picked it off. He'll take the blue line. Trying to drive towards that. Poke kicked away from him. Akindula there in support for the Demons. And there's going to be a penalty against the Demons. Sharks player is down. It looks like it's going to be Erzen, the player, to make his way to the penalty box. So he's had a little bee in his bonnet so far tonight as Andrew Erzen. And the player there, Patrick Kano, making his way to the bench. Looking a bit ginger too on that knee or ankle. See if we get an idea of what the penalty was there. So Kano with the puck here now. Erzen sort of comes in, and that's a knee-on-knee collision. And Patrick Kano doesn't look good. I think he's definitely done for the night. Just gave a little bit of a shake of no when I think he was asking if he's okay. I don't expect to see him tonight. He's an important player for the Sharks. Can't afford to miss him. The Sharks do find themselves in the power play. And the Sharks do win the face-off, but it was just wide there. Roberts has to skate back and retrieve the puck. Pass there looking for Lindell, tied up by Kikuchi. Kikuchi up against Lindell. So Kikuchi still winning that race. Eventually clears the zone, so Roberts, he'll go back out towards Scott. Passing for Lindell, missed him, Kikuchi. Good pass, looking for Di Lorenzo, but has been picked off by Scott. So Ruben Scott for the Sharks. With the puck. Plays it behind net, then he eventually, it's been shooted off, but has drawn the penalty against Carpenter. So the Demons have two pretty important players now sitting in the penalty box, Andrew Erzen and Jack Carpenter. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 power play to the Sharks. And this is a great opportunity for them to regain the lead. The face-off has been won by the Sharks, so Fraser gets it out towards Ford. Ford looking at his options. Now to Roach. Fires, shoots, shot was blocked. Outlet, attempted outlet pass was blocked as well. Fraser comes in, gets a shot away. Jake with the save. And in the end, Declan Cato just couldn't keep the puck in. And he has to go back and retrieve it now for the Sharks. So Ford. To Blundell. Now Fraser should get there first for the Sharks. He takes the blue line, but that fact was offside. Called by Liney Brian Johnson. So neutral zone face-off. Demons killed one penalty, still got a minute remaining on the Jack Carpenter penalty as Andrew Erzen comes out of the penalty box. Thompson gets that one in the corner pass there, looking for Rigg, couldn't quite find him. Out there pass was intercepted as well by Thompson. So Ford. Nave battling with Ford for the puck. Nave now for the Demons. With a no-look pass out into empty space. Pass, good one, finds Thompson. Thompson will just wait for the trailer, that's Ford. Pass, looking there for Heath, trying to get a tip. Kept in by Ford. Erzen tried to skate it out. And now Louis Heath in the corner. Assessing his options, but probably caught in two minds and did nothing with it in the end, and the Demons clear. And the Demons will kill those two penalties as we get back to 5-on-5 hockey. An opportunity for the Sharks has been lost. Lecren gets in the opposite corner, out towards Carpenter, back out towards Lecren. Missed him forward. Now along the half wall. Fire shoots. That was wide. Happy to play that one off the boards. Fraser again with a shot to play off the boards, looking for a rebound. To Rigg. To Scott. That was wide. Fraser with a shot at the side of the netting. And the Kren gets it out towards Carpenter. Carpenter's outlet pass only as far as Fraser, but that play was offside. And Carpenter will skate it out. So Jack Carpenter takes the blue line. Looking at his options, decide maybe the shot himself won't be so bad, but picked up there and a shot. And I think that was by Go. Mafali there, back to the point. Can be cleared away by Heath. Lakandula clears the zone, but only as far as Ruben Scott. So Lakandula, Roach, riding Lakandula like a pony. Now Carpenter. Out wide, out towards Raphael. Lakandula takes the blue line, waiting for support. He was bumped off the puck, and here come the Sharks the other way. Aiden Lindell just stops, props, then tried with a backhanded attempt. So Roberts, fight on net, the Kren, and it's going to be gloved there by Elaine Jake. I think it might have been Tomasek with that attempt. So defensive zone face-off now for the Demons. And the Sharks win the face-off. So Scott. So Scott sends that one back into the corner. Nadal, stretch pass out wide. For Di Lorenzo, has Kikuchi in support. Gets out towards Kikuchi. His tip though was wide, and Louis Heath has the puck now for the Sharks. And the outlet pass was a poor one, kept in by Carpenter, gets a shot away. Erzin up against Cato. Erzin gets it back out towards Di Lorenzo. Couldn't trap the puck. Scott looking to clear. Cato's also there, so's Erzin. Battle for the puck. Erzin has it now for the Demons. All back pass. Out towards Carpenter, fires on net and scores! In the end, the Sharks hem themselves in their defensive zone. And the Jets just grind out a goal, and Jack Carpenter gets it. And they get the lead. They get the late lead. Carpenter just fires on net. So forward now for the Sharks. So Kano's back on the ice. That's good news for the Sharks, and they score. Tight angle shot by Tomasek. And it's all square once again. Was it Thompson? I just see there. Comes in from Kano. No, it was Tomasek. So, and Tomasek gets the goal, and it's all square here. And Ford with the puck now for the Sharks. A little bit under 30 seconds remaining now. Kano. He didn't look good a few minutes ago, but he'll feel better if he can manage to score a goal. The shot just missed the target. To Ford. Dow battling for the puck as well, able to clear the zone. Thompson just hoik it into the corner. And Carpenter will skate onto it now for the Demons. And a good hit there by Kano against Erzin, his nemesis from earlier. And that is the end of the second period of play, and it's all square here as the Sharks got a late equaliser, and they are very much in this game. this could be anybody's. 3-3 at the end of 2. As we look at some of the stats at the end of 2 periods, 3 goals apiece. The shots are fairly even as well. 14-13 in favour of the Demons. And the penalty count, well, it's 3-2 against the Demons. They did manage to kill a 5-on-3 penalty, though, in that second period as well. So this is one of the big challenges the Sharks had all season. They've had a few leads during the season, so it's not like they're being blown away in every game, despite the fact they haven't actually won a game yet. But it's usually just a small period of play where they let themselves down. But they're a real shot in this one, and just do they have the confidence in themselves to not only go for the win, but get the win. The goals in that second period, it was Jack Carpenter. He got it with just over 2 minutes remaining, in less than a minute, with a minute over 8 remaining in the second period. Oh, and Tomasek. So those goals did come late. So moments away from the start of the third period. And from the face-off, it's the Demons who have it. Carpenter gets it back out towards Kikuchi, back out towards Carpenter. Finds Di Lorenzo. Just walks in, cuts into the middle lane. Shot there by Dow, and Hodder makes the save. Beautiful setup there by the Demons. And so Ford looking to clear the zone, hasn't been able to. Carpenter finds Di Lorenzo, little drop pass out towards Erzin to Kikuchi, back out towards Erzin. Out wide to Carpenter, back out towards Kikuchi. Kikuchi fires, shoots. That was a rocket of a shot, but it was off target. So Erzin to the slot looking for Dow, it's trickled through. Hodder got a piece of that, but it found a way through the 5-hole. And that one is going to hurt. Erzin with the pass. The shot was probably not Kevin Dow's greatest shot, but it doesn't matter how you shoot them if they find a way over the goal line into the back of the net. And the Demons take the lead. To Kano. Now towards Nave. Looking for Strelinsky, couldn't quite find him. To Kano. Outlet pass, looking for Tomasek. That pair teamed up for the third goal for the Sharks, but Tomasek was stripped of the puck. So Rafael Lokandula battling for the puck with Ford. Nave there in support. And here's a chance now for Kano. And he couldn't find the target. Lokandula takes the red line, will go over the blue line. There's Hockman there in support, as well as Lecren. Lecren just bumped off the puck, so Kano, outlet pass. Thompson decides against chasing him down as he makes his way to the bench. And Spencer Nave will have the puck now for the Demons. Looking at his options, goes out towards Lecren. But it's sent back in the corner, and the lane check will get the puck. Now towards Go. And skating onto that one was Davies. It's a shot away, rebound on offer there by Hodder. Desperate attempt to clear by Fraser. Shot comes in, and that I think was by Go. And skating back now for the Demons, Jack Carpenter. He's been tripped up. He's looking at the referee like, give me a penalty. And the referee in this case said, yes, it was a penalty. And the Demons will go on the power play for the trip. And that's going to go against Declan Cato. I don't think there was too many arguments about this one. And it's kind of just stuck the leg out. that can actually be a little bit dangerous. So definitely a penalty on that occasion. And a big penalty kill coming up for the winless Sharks. They find themselves a goal behind. Yuga Kikuchi with the puck. Gets it out towards Jack Carpenter. And it's going to be cleared away there by Harvey Rigg. And then Jake gets the puck. Goes out to Carpenter and Lakandula. So Lakandula leaves it now for Jack Carpenter. He takes the blue line. Gets a shot away. Hodder with the save, rebound and offer. Carpenter gets it back. Also there was Dow. And is it in? It's right on the line. I think Hodder has literally saved it on the line. Desperate stuff after he offered up a couple of rebounds, and Andrew Erzin is just kicking himself. He can't believe he didn't score from that one. So initial rebound picked up by Carpenter. Dow got it out towards Erzin, and yeah, that must be right on the line. Hodder desperately getting his stick in place. And the Sharks live to see another day. So Erzin, and that's out towards Rafael Lakandula, who makes no mistake on that occasion. The Demons score on the power play and get a 2-goal lead. The pass was excellent there by Erzin. He gets it from Kikuchi. But a real big defensive lapse there from the Sharks, leaving the slot open like that. So Rafael Lakandula, that's his second goal of the season. And now the Sharks have a bit of a mountain to climb. So Scott gets out towards Kano. Kano takes the blue line, but that play was offside as he tried to barrel through Jeffrey Thompson to make it happen. Ball there by linesman Norman Yan. Face-off won by the Sharks. So Scott goes over the blue line. He's going to be cleared straight away by the Demons, so Nave has the puck. Gets a shot away. Hodder got a piece of that. Nearly still went into the back of the net, just went slightly over. Nave. Walensky looking out towards Nave. And Roberts clears. It's going to be a foot race. And Lakandula will get there first, so an icing call against the Sharks. Last shot. Hodder got a piece of that. Went over the net. So Davies with the puck now for the Demons. And skating back now, Kikuchi. Kano battling in for the puck. Kikuchi has support in the form of Jack Carpenter. And he's passed, well, he just found on that one and got a second chance. And this is set up nicely now for the Demons. Mafali poke checked away from him by Ford. Go coming through as well. Outlet pass for the Sharks. He got it out, but that's very awkward there. Puck movement on that occasion. Davies, go cut in. And we've got a stop in play. That was actually offside. So 10 minutes remaining in this game. And the Demons have got themselves out to a 2-goal lead. After the scores were all square at the end of 2. So Erzin, Dow just keeps that in. Di Lorenzo looking for Erzin. Kikuchi out wide. Kikuchi comes in, gets a shot away. Saved there by Hodder. Offers up a big rebound, and rebounds are becoming a problem for Wiley Hodder. Wasn't punished on that occasion. Kikuchi. Slow to get up. He'll make his way to the Demons bench. So Scott for the Sharks. Lakandula looking for Erzen just on the wrong side of him. And here's a chance now for the Sharks. Pass out towards Roach. Shot attempt was partially blocked. Now the Korean happy to play that one off the boards. Roberts should get it along the half wall for the Sharks. Battling with Dow. Still Roberts in possession of the puck. Now it's the Korean he's battling with, and the Demons win that one out as Erzen gets it out towards Dow. Just delayed with the outlet attempt. So Roberts to Dow. He blocked it. He's got in the zone, but there's a chance now for Ruben Scott. He'll skate the puck out of the zone. Aiden Lindell there in support. Set into the corner to Hockman. I think there was a lot of calls for offside on that occasion. A lot of noise from the benches. So, it's goal to Tristan Fraser. Just worked his way through and brings new life there for the Sharks. And create a little bit of something out of a little bit of nothing. So Roach did manage to remain on side and then just burnt off the Demons defender. That might have been Di Lorenzo. And we're back to a one-goal game. There's 7.25 minutes remaining. It's Carpenter into the corner. Outlet pass. So Fraser, the goal scorer, looking to clear the zone. Kikuchi battling with Kano. Fraser trying to get out towards Kano. Kano has the puck now. Pass looking out towards Fraser. Thompson there also in support. Couldn't get a clean shot away. And Kano had the puck and lost it. Di Lorenzo. Shot comes in and another rebound off on that occasion by Wiley Hodder, but it's straight to his feet. He gloves that one. Defensive zone face-offs for the Sharks. So go. Pass there to the top of the crease, but Mafali couldn't get a piece of that one. So Kikuchi. Alex Mafali, who couldn't get a clean first touch on that one. Ruben Scott now looking to clear the zone for the Sharks. Does. Heath looking for a Cato. Heath gets it back now. Looks at his options. Decides to go for the shot. It was blocked by Carpenter, and Elaine Jake will glove that one. We'll have a face-off. So under 5.5 minutes remaining now. Defensive zone face-off for the Demons, and it's won by Erzen for the Demons against Roach. Lakandula trying to get out towards Lecren. Lakandula just had to cycle back. Pass ambitious, looking for Erzen. Here come the Sharks. A bit of miscommunication with Rigg with the shot. Jake with the save. Pass back out towards Rafael Lakandula. Got it from Lecren. Lakandula goes out towards Dow. Dow's outlet pass. to Scott. So Scott now with the puck. He's dragged down. No penalty call. As Lecren just looking at his options. Stretch pass is a good one too. In fact, it's not so good because Bri Johnson, the linesperson, has said, you know what, that's offside. So less than 4 minutes remaining in this one. 5-4 in favour of the Demons against the winless Sharks. We only have 2 ties for the season so far. They'll be looking to tie this one up, try and get a point out of this game, if not more. And they have the face-off in their attacking zone. For the Demons who win the face-off, Kikuchi happy to play that one off the glass. Forward skating back. Huckman chasing him down. Better turnovers. Strelinsky just couldn't get away with it. Good second effort there by Fraser. Thompson out to Kano. Back to Thompson. Tomasek battling for the puck. Sent in the corner. Strelinsky gets the puck first. Strelinsky with the puck again. Gets it out towards Kikuchi. He's bumped off the puck. We've got a penalty call, have we? Yes, we have. The out-of-zone referee, who actually probably had a good view of that one. That was Craig Armstrong-Frey, I think it was. It's going against Tristan Fraser. So the Demons will go on the power play. Wiley Hodder just getting some instructions on when he may make his way to the bench for the extra skater. We will enter stop time with the 1 goal margin. In fact, we may hit that 2 minutes before we get the puck drop. And it's 2 minutes exactly so. Demons on the power play and they win the face-off. Kikuchi gets out towards Rafael Lakandula, back out towards Kikuchi. Kikuchi along the blue line, just fires, shoots, rebound on offer. Lakandula's already got 1 goal tonight. Gets out towards Dow, who also has a goal tonight. Pass it back, Erzin will get there first for the Demons. Lakandula out wide. Carpenter, also with a goal tonight. So Erzin to Kikuchi, but it's been chopped off. Kikuchi has to go back and retrieve the puck. And Hodder has to stay in his crease. So Kikuchi fans on the shot. Pass out towards Roach. Hodder makes his way to the bench. Good defensive work there by Dow. Erzin looking for Kikuchi. Now Lindell trying to barge his way through. Bodies flying everywhere. No penalties coming out of it. Carpenter looking to clear, hasn't been able to. Carpenter still battling for the puck. Rigg was stripped from him. And Kikuchi will just skate in, fire, shoot, goal. So Kikuchi gets the power play empty net goal. And that will probably be enough for the Demons to claim victory with 41.2 seconds remaining. But the Sharks had to go for it. And then there was just some desperate work in their defensive zone for the Demons that didn't really give the Sharks a chance to get any clear chances. So battle for the puck on the blue line, and Rigg has it now for the Sharks. He's just bumped off his Nave, just throws himself into trouble. Nave gets it out towards Lakandula. He was hit heavily there, and I thought it was late, but no penalty call. So Scott. Hockman just throwing himself into that play. So let's have to wait for Hockman to get back on side. Did well to delay the entry into the zone. Hockman fires, shoots. That attempt was blocked. Couple seconds left, one last chance now for the Demons. As Nave just got a few extracurriculars there. So Nave threw his weight around, and I think it was in to Scott. Hodder didn't like it, so he went and did a slash on Nave. But it looks like tempers are calming down now. But the end result is the Demons claim a 6-4 victory, and the Sharks remain winless in what has been a very, very tough season for them. But an important win for the Demons. So the Demons just, they'll be equal on points with the Blackhawks on 12 points. And given that it's a bit of a bun fight for, essentially second position, as I don't think anyone is going to haul down the Jets unless the Jets fall in a massive heap. But looking at some of the stats at full time here at the end of regulation, it was a 6-4 win to the Demons over the Sharks. The shots were in favour of the Demons, 26-16, and 3 penalties apiece. And in the end, that late penalty against, I think it was Tristan Fraser, probably really eliminated the Sharks' hopes of getting the equaliser. So that's it for this round of Premier of Ice Hockey Victoria here at O'Brien Icehouse. We won't be back next week. We're back in 2 weeks' time. Back here at O'Brien Icehouse. There's a little thing called the AHL Finals going on here at this venue next week. So we're back in 2 weeks' time for another lot of 3 games. But to just wrap things up, a quick recap of the results this round. Demons 6-4 over the Sharks, with 4 between the Monarchs and the Blackhawks, and 3-2 for the Jets over the Bison. My name's Michael Clough, and I hope you enjoyed today's coverage. We'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. Enjoy your weekend.